We turn next to a story that shocked a lot of people today, a massive drug bust on a college campus. Authorities say they've broken up a drug ring at San Diego State University. 96 people have been arrested, 75 of them students. Drugs were apparently being sold openly at fraternity houses. ABC's Lisa Fletcher is in San Diego.
They marched out hooded and handcuffed. 75 San Diego State University students busted by the DEA as part of a drug ring, catering to anyone who'd buy.
That's kind of surprised us in terms of the level of sophistication, the business nature of what they were doing. You wouldn't expect to see that from some smaller campus dealers.
In 5 months, agents infiltrated 7 campus fraternities where they say they discovered organized drug dealing and were able to purchase cocaine from members.
They weren't picky about who they sold to. Our undercover officers were often able to contact them and say, hey, I heard you deal, will you sell to me? And they did, and they would sell over and over again. And as you can see, it wasn't just marijuana, but it was also cocaine, ecstasy, and these people had firearms.
At least 4 weapons and $60,000 in cash was seized, along with 4 pounds of cocaine, 50 pounds of marijuana, and prescription drugs, leaving students who weren't involved stunned.
The reason people join fraternities is to have a good college experience, and to have drugs involved with that it shouldn't be a part of that at all.
Authorities began investigating San Diego State after 2 students died of cocaine overdoses since May of last year. Those tragedies leading to this bust, but also highlighting an ever-increasing issue on college campuses nationwide. In fact, the National Center on Drug Addiction and Substance Abuse says that nearly half of America's 5.4 million full-time college students abuse drugs or binge drink. Greg Munder is the outgoing president of the Phi Kappa Psi fraternity. 4 of his members busted.
This is an isolated event between a few individuals, and we try to control it as much as we can, but sometimes things are just out of our control that we can't help.
The ringleaders face up to 10 years in prison. One of them, as he was being hauled away, asked if he could still become a federal agent. Lisa Fletcher, ABC News, San Diego, California.